natural thing. I'm just can't keep still. They bring us in these wonderful new choreographers with a different sort of take on the show that we're going to do.
Hi, my name's Euan Garrett. I'm a professional dancer and choreographer, and I have choreographed a piece inspired by Quadrophenia. The show at Sadler as well is for the Company of Elders.
There's lots of memories. There's lots of memories because that's our music, isn't it?
The music was intensely part of everything you did. And in fact, in some ways, they had greater impact on our lives, I think. Now, there were less other alternative things.
I do remember the fighting on the beaches and the sort of, the animosity between us and the emphasis on fashion and looking good and the leathers. And interestingly enough, I think in those days I would have probably been a mod. But, 50 years on, I definitely want to be a rocker now.
When that scooter was upstairs today,
Vespa.
Yeah, I looked at it, I thought, should I kick it over?
Oh. I remember the rockers in my school, in my secondary school, and they were definitely the bad girls. So I was definitely a mod.
It was a really phenomenally exciting time, really, because so much was changing and so many people were becoming much more liberated. It was a very good time to be around. We have a lovely time because we reminisce about how it was in our day. Certain dance moves they make, it comes quite natural when we're doing our piece there. It brings back a lot of the feelings.
We had one session a week, and I'd turn up with some material that I'd like to use, and I'd start to maybe play some of the songs that I'd use in the piece, see how they'd naturally want to move to it, try and get some inspiration from them, because I really want a collaborative process in space.
I love the way he taught it. You can see him getting into it, and he's smiling, isn't he?
I love the way you can do that change. He sort of turns on, you're going to do this side now, and then the brain goes, I'm going to do that side
but
now.
Then his hips move, and I think, can I get my hips through?
Oh,
but
I
he's beautiful. And I think the group, I noticed this morning, there's a lot of smiles. And he's not lost his temper once. And we have done some really silly things over the year, where he's taught it one week and he's come back and we haven't learned it. And I can think if it was me, I'd be really upset.
We're senior citizens, so we do a little piece that we can do. We can't do all the flips and the, the dance that Euan was doing. We've been really lucky to see some of their rehearsals of the Quadrophenia process. So that was absolutely wonderful, but quite intimidating.
I think now I've seen Quadrophenia, I'm a bit more worried about how he's like.
I want to just make sure I get it right.
Dancing to the music at that time is really helpful because it switches on your brain to a memory, and that just ignites some passion and makes you really want to go for it. So as soon as you hear the music starting, because it starts before we come on, you're already feeling, can't wait, it's exciting. And standing in the wings, being absolutely terrified, is also exciting in its own way.
It's been a true honour. They're such a great group. They're just up for anything, and I've learnt a lot.
It's a privilege to be part of this group. It's a privilege to have these opportunities. I can't think about anything else but the dance when we're dancing. Everything else stops.
Going dark in the wing.
It's just such a privilege to be part of it, and for the grandchildren to go past and say, Granny dances at Sadler's Wells. Well, that's fantastic.
I think we're very lucky to work with such a nice group of people.
Yeah, smashing.
And I just thank God I got into this group.